I'll tell you right away.
This is Joe Zimmerman with FightNews.com. I'm with Vergil Ortiz Sr., the dad of Vergil Ortiz Jr. How you doing, Vergil?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. So, how's camp going? How was camp?
It was pretty good. Hot, in the summer in California, out in Riverside, it's kind of hot, but it was pretty good.
Being from Texas, though, kind of used to the heat.
Yeah, but it's a different heat. Over here, it's sometimes it's like a humid heat. Over there, it's more of a dry heat. So it's kind of dry heat. Kind of dries your mouth, believe it or not, your throat and all that from when you're breathing. It's a little different.
Right. So coming into last fight, Vergil made it known after the fight that he wasn't 100%, at 70% or so, and he still went out there and put on an electric performance. How close were you guys to not having that fight?
That fight was actually gonna be canceled several times due to Vergil's health. He got COVID. He didn't get COVID at the beginning of camp. He actually got COVID in the middle of camp, the last month of before the fight. And, what people don't understand is that COVID just being positive is 2 weeks pretty much alone. That's just being positive. That's not the after effects of you feeling sick still, no energy, you have no power, no stamina, nothing. Especially what a normal person has to require to just live normal, let alone be in a big fight. It's two way big different things. So so if you think about it, that's 4 weeks. So 2, you're sick. The last one is when you're supposed to be sparring, which is you're supposed to come down on your rounds, taking it light, and then the last week's supposed to be whenever you're gonna make weight. So the only week he could actually work out, because he really couldn't be around anybody, he has to try to go from 0 to 100 in no condition, and then his body still hasn't recovered, and then you have to try to drain yourself with weight because your body's trying to suck up all the food and all the water, and really that's what you're supposed to be taking out. So now you got to fight your body, you got to fight the virus, and it was probably one of the most tough things I've ever seen. One of the most toughest and one of the most bravest things, because he could have easily said no. You see right now, there's a bunch of fighters, the big name fighters that are not fighting, and they don't have it nowhere close to their due date. They're insuring themselves. So that's a pretty big thing that
And is he at 100% for this fight?
He's definitely more better than that. Yeah, he's at 100. For me, I would say he's closer to 100% than he definitely was for his other one.
And what should we expect on Saturday night from Vergil?
For this fight, I think it's going to be very, very explosive. I think it's a pretty much even fight. The guy he fights, he doesn't how you quote run or whatever. He's not going to be very hard to find. Vergil's not going to be very hard to find either. The styles complement each other. I think that there's a lot of mutual respect between them, because I don't see a lot of people calling the other guy out wanting to fight him and get in the ring, or eager to get in the ring with him. And same thing for my son. So when you have Hector, make sure que él vaya directo para que no hable con nadie, porque it's just one of those fights that I feel like a lot of people are going to be surprised. This could be possibly a fight of the year. It possibly can. I mean, these two guys are there to fight. It's a big difference, They're to fight, and they're just to win a fight. It's two different things. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. And just in closing, Vergil, because I know you got things to do, it's day before the fight. If all goes well on Saturday night, are we expecting Vergil in a title fight next?
I mean, for me, he could be in a title fight anytime. But there's so much politics around. And not only is there politics, but there's also you don't ever know what the other guy's scheduled either. See, people don't understand is that you can want to fight somebody, but the slot's not there. It could be not there financially. It could be not there because he's not available. The guy has a commitment to somebody else. You have a commitment with somebody else. So it could be either one of those things.
All right. Vergil, thanks so much, and good luck on Saturday night. Appreciate it.
Thank you.